Hey ABC, it's Carino. I want to do another update. Man, it's been a crazy week. It's just like vinyl's like kind of flooding in through the mail. And actually I didn't realize I had some stuff pre-ordered, kind of forgot about it, pre-ordered it a while back. And was it yesterday, come home and two really cool packages and then a big package from Amazon. And last week some stuff come in, and I forgot something. Hold on, I gotta grab it. Alright, now I'm ready. Like I said, stuff was just kind of flooding in. Some VCLT, some trades, stuff I ordered, and actually ended up going by a shop real quick today. Local guy posted some stuff he had in, and ended up going in to pick up one specific album and pick up a couple other things. So let's jump into it. It's actually a pretty good stack, and like I said, I kind of lost track, or just wasn't paying attention when stuff was coming out, and all of a sudden like a bunch of stuff showed up. And it's been a crazy week. Started like last Wednesday or so, Thursday. Alright, anyways, let's jump into it here. Picked this up today at this shop. Never heard of this band, but I saw the cover and it's like, wow, looks killer. And actually it's playing in the background if you can even hear it. Looks really cool. So he's like, hey, I got an open copy, let's slap it on here. And totally dug it as soon as it started playing. So I went ahead and grabbed a copy. Like I said, never heard of the band. It's Bad Wizard, #1 Tonight. It's from 2003. And I looked them up on the internet, and they were out of Georgia and then moved to New York, and I think they were basically, active in New York. And this came out on Stingray out of Baltimore, Maryland. He said some guy traded it in. It was still sealed. He had this copy and the copy he was playing that he opened up. And really cool, man. It's like a mix of the MC5, AC/DC, and Nashville Pussy. It's kind of that thrown, all jumbled together. But got looking this up, and I can find other things, vinyl that have sold on these guys, but not this. So I don't know. If anybody knows anything about this album, this band, leave some comments down below. Did find a couple on Discogs from like 25 to 60 bucks. It's like, so I have no idea. But pretty cool, man. Really digging this. Garner, probably right up your alley, brother. Wouldn't surprise me if you don't know something about him already. VCLT from Brother Scott. Thanks, dude. Another package from Scott. I still got to get some stuff together and head your way, brother. I mentioned Nevermore in a video or a comment or something not long ago. I'm a Sanctuary guy. Didn't get too much into Nevermore. Have a couple albums. Didn't dislike them. Just wasn't a huge fan. But Scott really is into him, and he wanted to send me a CD, which he did. Totally appreciate it, dude. This is Dreaming. What is it? Dreaming Neon Black. Is that right? Yep. Never heard this, didn't have it. Totally appreciate it, man. Still haven't had a chance to spin it yet. I was looking forward to a long day on Sunday down here in the music room. Didn't happen. So, but soon. I showed this, I think, when I got it on CD. BC Synchronicity, man. I was so happy to find this. Alley Cat Scratch, Dead Boys in Trash City on CD. Got it from Demon Doll Records. And what happens? Like the next week, George shows the vinyl, and I was like losing my mind. I was like, are you kidding me? So I had to jump online and order a copy. Found a guy, eBay had it. They only pressed 250 of them. And I fell in love with the CD. And the vinyl completely blows the CD away. I cannot believe how much better this vinyl sounds than the CD. It actually makes the CD sound like bad MP3s now. Kind of weird. They did like that. You probably won't be able to see that. It's like a metal flake looking sparkle vinyl. I kind of wish, you know, they hadn't done that. In between tracks, there is some surface noise, but when the music's playing, it's perfect. And like I said, it just, I don't know, this is a great, great album. These guys were just kind of late to the party, you know, 92, 91, something like that. But this ranks up there with LA Guns, Faster Pussycat, that kind of stuff. Just really, really good. So, thanks so much, George, for the heads up on that, dude. Scott again showed this, and I have another album by Victor Griffin, and he showed this and was like, wow, I didn't even know about that. So came across the copy, engraved. Victor Griffin's engraved, and actually I found this a couple weeks ago on that last dig down into DC. I forgot to show it, but totally digging this, man. Pentagram guitar player, Victor Griffin. Just, you know, classic doom sounding stuff. And pretty much, I'll just say it, it's a grail. I'm so happy to have this. And a huge thanks to Chris Fitzy. He came across this album and kind of threw it up as trade bait towards me because I had an album he wanted, and I won't say what that album is. Hopefully he'll make a video. Go on, Chris, you remember how. But so we're texting back and forth. I'm like, let's do it, man. Let's do this trade. And my end, what I got, Evil Powers of Rock and Roll, Super Suckers, greatest rock and roll band in the world. And this just, it's fantastic condition, sounds great, and I love this album. Had it on CD forever. And just Super Suckers, man. It's just fucking rock and roll. It's great. If you've never checked out the Super Suckers, do so. If you just like straight up, cranked up Marshall rock and roll, it's the Super Suckers. Fantastic. Chris was also cool enough to send some badges or like backstage pass deals, I guess, from where he works there. One for Avenged Sevenfold, one for Styx, REO Speedwagon, and Ted Nugent from May 7th, 2013, and one for Tool back in 2012. Definitely cool, man. Those will go in my little box of odds and ends. So appreciate it, brother. Great trade. I hope you're as happy with the record you're getting as I'm beyond happy with the Super Suckers record, man. Freaking love it. Alright, up next, did this order, been waiting on this, or these to come out, and they ended up doing a special pressing of them, so I went ahead and grabbed the special pressing bundle. And Hell's Headbangers reissued some early October 31 albums, and the brand new one finally come out on vinyl, so you could buy them all as a bundle. So I went ahead and did it. They did 111 of these as a bundle. Here's the new one, Bury the Hatchet. Great album. If you dig just straight up, you know, kind of that 80s metal, but I mean, it's, you know, it's got a great new sound to it. Check out October 31. But what they did was 111 with the kind of the pumpkin orange and black. And this came October 31st. It came in the mail. I was like, perfect, man. Totally loving this album. They also did Meet Thy Maker, same deal. Reissued this, same type vinyl. It's a 2 LP set. And they did Fire Await You. Thinking this may be the first time on vinyl for this. The Meet Thy Maker, I think I have on Metal Blade, maybe. Put it out on vinyl at one point. But in the bundle, it came with a little bag to go trick-or-treating. It's pretty cool. The vinyl fits right down in it. And actually they did this for a bundle of CDs too. I have that also. I don't think I've ever shown it. But also you got a free shirt. And the shirt is for either one of the 3 albums, but I got the new Bury the Hatchet. So I couldn't pass it up. Just a cool deal. Happy to have the new one, especially on vinyl. Also pre-ordered this a while back, kind of almost forgot about it a little bit, and it showed up in the big package from Amazon. Only listened to side 1 so far, and it freaking smokes. I'm loving it. Hoping the whole album is solid, and I've heard nothing but great things about it, so I'm sure it is. It's the new Ace Frehley, Space Invader. Killer packaging, just really nice. And like I said, it sounds great. Very, very happy with this. I just need time to check out the rest of it. Alright, sorry, back. Had a phone call. Okay, let's see, where are we at? Okay. A little while back, this is another trade. Kind of set this trade up with brother Kenneth. And he was kind of picking up stuff for me slowly here and there. And he had like a want list, and I had a few things for him. And we kind of waited till we had enough, you know, to make it worthwhile for the crazy price shipping that it would cost to go back and forth, and got the packages together and off they went. Got mine this week. Thank you so much, Kenneth. Wow, stuttered. Thank you so much, brother. Love everything in here. Threw in a couple extras for me. Totally appreciate it, man. And if you watch Kenneth's channel, you know he's big into the melodic metal and that kind of thing, hair metal, whatever you want to call it, MTV metal. And he's always showing stuff from like the early 90s. It just didn't come out on vinyl here in the States. And you know, he's always picking that stuff up, just making us drool over here. So he sent pretty much everything in here is drool worthy for me. So, alright, first is Steelheart, Tangled in Rains. Never seen this on vinyl. So freaking cool. Very happy to have this. Next, huge fan of this band. Had no idea this even existed on vinyl until Kenneth contacted me, and he grabbed a copy of this for me. Dirty Looks Bootlegs. So freaking cool. And it's on Shrapnel. Never ever seen this on vinyl here in the States. A huge fan of this band, Australian band. They were pretty big. They got pretty big in the early 90s in Australia. Just didn't kind of catch on here. They had a little bit of success. They opened up for Van Halen, I think, on a tour and that kind of thing. But love this first album, and this is still sealed. Just crazy. Baby Animals. Incredible band, just killer guitar player, great female singer who's now married to Nuno Betancourt from Extreme. But again, never seen this on vinyl. Happier than hell to have this. Another mind blower. Incredible album. Just killer melodic metal. Taiketo, Don't Come Easy. Are you kidding? Even the CD of this is hard to find, or it goes for crazy money, I think. The only thing I have is a bootleg of the CD. Never seen it on vinyl here. Thanks, man, thanks. And he threw this in. And I remember talking about this, but I can't fully remember everything. But I remember you showing it in a video, Kenneth. So I'm excited to check it out. It's Transit, Dirty Pleasures. Don't know anything about this band, I don't believe, other than Kenneth showing it. So thanks, brother. And like I say, this was an extra he threw in. Had no idea it was coming. thanks a lot, man. Killer trade. Alright. Up next, part of the Amazon package that came. Been kind of wanting this, and hearing more people talk about it and reading about it online. Everybody just goes nuts over this album, and I haven't heard a note off of it yet. But I know the band, of course, and had to go ahead and grab it. They just got back together, and some of the reviews I've read is like, this is the comeback album of, you know, the last few years. Saying even better than the Accept comeback album and all that, which is Satan, Life Sentence. Broke down and finally got one. So really excited to check this out. Haven't even opened it yet. Like I say, this all just came yesterday, the Amazon stuff. This was like mega cheap on Amazon. It was like 8 something, less than $9. Import, Brainstorm, Fire Soul. They're just a power metal band. Nothing really outrageous about them. They're just one of these power metal bands. Not a huge fan, but it was cheap, import. So I went ahead and grabbed it. I'll check it out. I do have a couple CDs by them, which are good, you know. So for that price, it was worth grabbing to check out. And the last couple. The reason I went today to the shop was the dude posted he had this in. I had this pre-ordered. Amazon doesn't have it listed to coming out. That's coming out until like 24th of November. He's already got it in stock, so I canceled my Amazon and went and grabbed it local. I'd much rather do that anyways, and actually it was like $1 cheaper. The new Exodus, Blood In, Blood Out. They got Zetro back singing. I actually picked up the CD over the weekend because I found it on sale. It comes with the DVD and all that, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Listened to the CD in the car, and this is really good, man. Best thing I've heard out of Exodus for a while. Has that older, you know, classic Exodus sound, kinda, you know. Definitely not as extreme as the, what was his name, Rob Dukes, when they had him singing. But really cool so far. I haven't opened the vinyl, just literally picked it up today. And last thing, while I was in there, he had this cheap. I have volume 1, didn't have volume 2. Metal from Mothers. And this is, man, this is what, 1980. He had like $7 on this or something. It's in pretty good shape. Vinyl looks great. Kind of new wave British heavy metal. Trespass, Dark Star, White Spirit, Chevy, Red Alert, Horsepower. Just one of those compilations from back in the day. And it's on EMI. But anyways, that's it. The week just kind of got crazy, man. Vinyl was coming in like, it was insane. And I think I'm done, other than the last couple Iron Maiden. Have a package coming from Amazon UK of the last 3 they just issued. Still 2 more to go. But like Pudsey showed, they don't fit in the box set anyways, which sucks, but is probably the greatest Spinal Tap moment of the last, what, 20 years or something. Put out a box set that your records don't fit in. Come on, man. But, yeah, whatever. It happens. Hopefully they'll offer anybody who bought the box a replacement. But I very seriously doubt it. They'll just continue on and put out something else to take our money. Alright, that's it, BC. A little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel. Things are starting to slow down a little bit, knock on wood. So hopefully I can get caught up here on listening, man. I'm just way behind. Alright, man, I hope everybody's doing well, and a little later.